Ever wondered about the origins of the twinkling lights that adorn our Christmas trees? The history of Christmas lights is as intricate as the lights themselves. Surprisingly, the idea wasn't birthed by Thomas Edison. Let's unravel the story behind how these lights evolved into the festive phenomenon we adore today. Our journey begins in Central Europe, specifically the Baltic region, where the tradition of the Christmas tree originated. By the 19th century, this festive fixture had already found its way into family parlors. But instead of twinkling lights, these trees were adorned with candles, a beautiful yet hazardous form of decoration. As technology advanced in the 19th century, so did our approach to illuminating the Christmas tree. Enter Edward Hibberd Johnson, an investor in Thomas Edison's ventures. In 1882, Johnson had a brilliant idea: replace the fire-hazardous candles with a safer alternative, electric bulbs. Johnson's partnership with Edison was a significant one. Not only did they work together at the automatic telegraph company, but when Edison invented the phonograph, Johnson helped promote it across the US. Johnson was also an early investor in the Edison Lamp Company, which sold light bulbs. Johnson saw an opportunity to combine the safety of electric lights with the tradition of the Christmas tree. He wired together 80 red, white, and blue bulbs and strung them around a tree in his parlor. This was the birth of the Christmas light display as we know it. Johnson knew he had to get the word out about his invention, so he invited a reporter to witness his electrically lit tree. The press was mesmerized, describing it as most picturesque and uncanny, a sight that was hard to imagine anything prettier. Despite the awe it inspired, Johnson's idea was not immediately popular. Electricity was expensive, and so were the lights. A string of 16 bulbs could cost the modern equivalent of around $350, not to mention the cost of electricity to power them. Christmas lights became more accessible when President Cleveland erected a Christmas tree at the White House in 1894. This event led to a drop in prices, and by 1914, a 16-foot string of lights cost only about $1.75. As electricity became more widespread, the use of Christmas lights increased. Despite their growing popularity, Christmas lights had their share of problems. The early 20th century saw many electrocutions due to careless wiring. In 1917, a fire caused by Christmas lights led to Albert Sadaka developing a safer method for running Christmas lights. Until the late 1920s, Christmas lights were designed for indoor use only. The advent of outdoor bulbs in 1927 changed the game, leading to the breathtaking Christmas displays we see today. These lights brought joy during the Great Depression and continue to do so to this day. Now, Christmas lights are more than just tree decorations. They adorn houses, garages, and even cars. With around 150 million light sets sold annually in the US, Christmas lights have significantly evolved over the past century, forever changing the way we celebrate Christmas. If you like this video, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and learn more about how we enhance history.